Hey everybody, JLeafK2 and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be continuing my what if Goku learned Kaioken earlier in Dragon Ball Z. And I know that was 2 months ago, and I recently looked back on that video and I reached 7 likes, so thank you guys for the support. And yeah, and I'm just going to clarify some stuff that I probably didn't say in the what if or just didn't care. Not Goku. Piccolo's power level is not 1,200. It's actually 500. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. And Gohan still headbutts Radix. And yeah, so I didn't say that in the what if. Well, probably you didn't care. I just want to make Piccolo overpowered. But yeah, sorry about that. Just here to clarify that. So let's get on with the video, shall we? After the battle with Radix, everything would be the same like in canon, but different. This time, Goku is alive and would tell everybody that in 1 year, 2 Saiyans will arrive on Earth and destroy the planet. After Goku tells everybody that, he would pick up Gohan and fly to his house. Piccolo will also fly away, but would tell everybody that he will become the strongest and will defeat the Saiyans. When Goku arrives at his house, Goku would convince Chi-Chi to train with Gohan. Chi-Chi would argue with Goku, but at the end, Chi-Chi would let Gohan train. Since Radix did kidnap Gohan, and Chi-Chi would want Gohan to protect himself. Goku tells Chi-Chi things and would pick up Gohan, and Goku would fly away. The 1 year training would begin. Goku would be training with Gohan and Piccolo, and sometimes Goku would go to the lookout and train with the other Z fighters. After 1 year has passed, Vegeta and Nappa would arrive. I'm going to explain the power levels now, so you guys can know where the Z fighters are at. Chaozu's at 900, Yondu's at 3,000, Krillin's at 3,500, Tien's at 3,800, Gohan's at 4,000, Piccolo's at 5,000, and Goku's at 7,000. The humans would be stronger because Goku was alive in this timeline and would train with them sometimes. Like in canon, Nappa would plant the Cybermen, and the Cybermen would attack the Z Fighters. The Z Fighters easily defeat the Cybermen, and this time Yondu doesn't die, so that's a win. Nappa would smile, and then would start walking to the Z Fighters. Krillin, Tien, and Yondu would tell everybody that they got this. Nappa charges at Tien, but Krillin gets in front of Tien and does a solar flare. Nappa puts his hands on his face and starts yelling. Yondu gets behind Nappa and kicks him in the air. Tien flies in the air and punches Nappa to the ground. Nappa gets up and sees Krillin charging a Kamehameha. Nappa's about to fire a Ki Blast, but Yondu comes in and steps on Nappa's hand. Yondu then flies away, and Krillin shoots the Ki Blast at Nappa. Nappa is badly injured. Nappa looks behind him and sees Yamcha. Nappa turns around and shoots a mouth blast at Yamcha. Yamcha quickly dodges, but then Nappa gets behind Yamcha and slams him to the ground. Nappa starts stepping on Yamcha. Yamcha yells in pain. Krillin gets mad and kicks Nappa off of Yamcha. Nappa looks at Krillin and is about to fire a Ki Blast. Nappa then sees a light on him. Nappa looks up in the sky and sees Tien firing a Tri-Beam at Nappa. Krillin joins in and shoots multiple Ki Blasts at Nappa. Nappa curses them and is killed. Vegeta is impressed after humans defeated Nappa. Goku walks to Vegeta and says that he's going to fight him. Vegeta chuckles. Like in canon, the battle goes the same. Goku still beats Vegeta and wins the beam struggle. We're going to skip to the Grade 8 fight, so yeah. Vegeta comes down to the ground and throws a power ball in the air. Vegeta starts transforming into a Grade 8. Remember, Goku can only use Kaioken times 10, since he had 6 years to train it. So back to the fight. When Vegeta is done transforming, Goku yells Kaioken times 8 and flies around Vegeta. The other Z Fighters would arrive and would see Goku and Vegeta fighting. The Z Fighters go and help Goku. Yondu, Gohan, and Chaozu are on the rocks shooting Ki Blasts at Vegeta, while Piccolo, Goku, Tien, and Krillin are flying to find an opening. Vegeta gets angry and smacks Tien to the ground. Then he sees Yamcha, Gohan, and Chaozu. Vegeta charges a mouth blast up. Piccolo rushes to Gohan. Chaozu is already flying away, and Yamcha is about to fly away, but then Vegeta fires a mouth blast. An explosion happens. Everybody looks shocked. Vegeta laughs. But everybody sees Gohan in the air crying. But why? But when the smoke clears, Piccolo is on the floor, on the ground. Piccolo has died, and Yamcha is badly injured. While Vegeta is laughing, y'all like in canon, Yajirobe cuts off his tail. Vegeta then goes back to normal. Goku shouts out Kaioken times 3 and charges at Vegeta with a rage. Goku beats Vegeta badly. Then, when Vegeta sees the opening, he shoots a ki blast at Goku's face and kicks him to the ground. Then Vegeta flies up in the air and shoots multiple ki blasts at Goku. Goku can barely stand up. Vegeta flies back to the ground and walks to Goku. Vegeta is about to take another step, but then for some reason he couldn't move. Vegeta looks in the air and sees Chaozu. Vegeta gets mad and shoots a giant ki blast at Chaozu. Chaozu then dies. Tien sees this and yells Chaozu's name. Tien looks at Vegeta and flies down and fights him. Vegeta and Tien both land a punch on each other. Vegeta kicks Tien in the gut while Tien elbows Vegeta in the face. Vegeta backs up, but Tien falls on the ground. Vegeta is about to put both his hands together, but then Krillin comes in and kicks him. Vegeta looks at Krillin and rushes at him. Vegeta punches Krillin to a nearby rock. Yamcha appears and does a Wolfang fist, but yells in pain after he does it. Vegeta then puts his hands together and shoots a big ki blast at Yamcha. Yamcha is killed by the blast. Gohan yells and says that's enough and shoots a giant Masenko at Vegeta. Vegeta falls to the ground. Vegeta is calling his space pod. The space pod appears and Vegeta is crawling to the space pod. Gohan flies down and is about to end Vegeta. But then Goku tells Gohan, let Vegeta go. Like in canon, the same thing would happen, but Gohan and Krillin are switched this time. Like in canon, Vegeta escapes and flies away. And that's the end of part 2, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. Sorry it took so long, but yeah, please leave a like and subscribe and stay indoors.